just finished eating dinner and we have started watching Stranger Things, which I've been putting off for a long time. But I thought while we're sitting here watching it that I might do my nails. I just bought like acrylic nails on Amazon, and this is the color that Luke and I decided on. Because it was kind of summery, I bought a winter set because I just like winter colors, and we realized that they're not very appropriate for some stuff. But that's the most summery thing we could find, so that's what I'm gonna do while we keep watching. Another step towards getting prepared for our holiday. Hi! Oh my gosh, so the big surprise, I've pretty much found out everything. So I was getting ready to go to who knows where. Luke was kind of just like, look nice, but not like, I don't know, what did you say? It's nothing fancy, but don't be a slob. Don't look like a hobo.
That's probably not very politically correct.
And so we were walking, so we caught the train, and I had no idea what train station we were going to, but we went into the Hauptbahnhof main station because they're renovating the underground at the moment, and so you can only go to the main station. And we got off the train and we were walking really slowly, normally because I'm the directional person, so I'll be like, okay, we need to exit on the right or we need to exit on the left, and so I'll walk in that direction. But there were lots of people and I had no idea where we were going, so we were just walking along and Luke was just like meandering, and then I looked up and I was like, is that my mum? Like, what? So I was like, Mum? And she turns around and my mum is in Germany. Like, what the heck? I was so not expecting it. And this whole time Luke's been planning and he's like, you're not gonna get this, you're not gonna get this. And I was like, are we going to a concert? Are we like, but then he says that he needs to have a work call at like 8 PM at night. So I'm like, well, we can't be going to a concert because those are always at that time of night. Or like, are we going to some sort of event? And I had absolutely no idea, and it was such a shock to see her. And I think, like I was saying to Luke, that like this whole time for the last 7-8 months we've just been in Germany with like just us, and we've made our own friends in Germany, but we haven't really had our old life coincide with our new life. And so it was so buzzy standing there in like the Hauptbahnhof with my mom, and like me doing the whole directional thing and being like, oh, we're going to this place for lunch, so we take this way. And oh my gosh, it was so strange, but it was so cool. I just burst out crying. But what is exciting is that she printed out this like thing for my birthday so that it has the whole itinerary of our Switzerland trip, and I am buzzing. I am so excited. I will do some like video shots over this so that you can see it, or I can just do this, I don't know. But it just starts with like a happy birthday, and then it's got like all of our travel plans of where we're going and like the dates that we're going there and the places that we're staying, and then some places in each city of things that we can like tourist attractions and stuff that we should go see. So there's like a half-day lake cruise in Zurich, or like we can bike ride around, and then there's a whole bunch of museums, and we're gonna go to a castle at some point. And then Mum has booked the Glacier Express between Zermatt and Geneva, and so you go up this huge like hill and there's snow apparently, and then like a 2 or 3 course meal. And I am just so excited. And then we're coming home to Stuttgart on the 15th, I think is what it says. And then we've just got a few days here, so we might go down to Tübingen for the day so that I can show Mum like my office and like just around the city that we're going to be living in, because we're moving after this trip. And so she's kind of seeing Stuttgart now, but then where we're going to be living afterwards. And that also actually might be good, because I think it means that we can hopefully pick up the keys for our new apartment, because we can get the keys anytime from the 1st of August, but we were going to be away. And so I thought if we could pick up the keys early, then it would make moving day so much easier, because we don't have to worry about paperwork, we don't have to worry about anything. I can just go pick up the keys, and then I can show her around Tübingen and stuff. And then we're going to go up to Mainz, and spend a day there, and then it's closer to Frankfurt where my mum is flying out of. But I'm just like, the amount of thought that has been put into this trip, to be honest, I'm really shocked. I was not expecting this at all. So of course I'm going to take you all along with us. I'll be filming kind of just like as much as I can without it being intrusive. Like obviously I wasn't anticipating my mum being here, so I'm not gonna like overwhelm it with filming. I'm probably just gonna more take some shots, like some views and some tourist attractions that we go to. But I'm so excited to spend time with her and that she's here in Germany, and I'm just shocked that they were able to pull this off and that I had no idea. Like, it was even to the point of I've been talking about getting a hard drive for traveling, because I've just got my one hard drive that all my filming content is going on. And to be honest, it's like a good hard drive, but it's a little bit old, and I'm a little bit concerned about taking it traveling with us just because it's got everything on there. And it's also like the plug socket is getting a little bit loose, so it's fine if I'm sitting at my computer and it's just stuck in and I'm using it. But if like we're moving around or whatever, it kind of disconnects, and I don't feel very safe traveling with it because I'm concerned that it's going to break. And I was talking to my dad about this because I was like, oh, can you recommend like a small size one that I can take traveling? And he messaged me a few days ago and he's like, oh, I've sent you a hard drive in the mail to your university address. It's going to be arriving soon. I'm like, you sent a hard drive in the post? And you sent it to my university? Like, what the heck? You also sent it when we're about to go away for 3 weeks. So how do I know that it's not just going to get like stolen while we're away? Anyway, the whole joke was that he sent it with my mum. Apparently they've been planning this since like April, and so mum and Luke and like other people in my family have been taking notes of just random things that I've been saying. Like, I was complaining about how you can't really buy my favorite tea here in Germany, and so mum brought over a box of my favorite tea. And then over Easter time I was really upset. I know this sounds really stupid, but I was like really upset that you can't get marshmallow Easter eggs here. It's just like not a thing. And so my mum brought over some marshmallow Easter eggs, and she brought over the massage gun for Luke, and like a whole bunch of merch for his company. And what else did she bring? She brought a lot of stuff for you. Knee sleeves. Kind of like a whole bunch of stuff that we'd left in New Zealand.
She brought you Lady Grey tea.
Yeah, I mentioned the tea. Oh, she brought my viola. Oh my gosh. And one of my biggest things was like, now that I've kind of got time in my PhD, i.e. I'm not working insane hours while I'm trying to study, I really wanted to like improve on an instrument, and we brought my guitar over, and that's definitely been getting better the more I've been playing it. But mum brought over my viola so I can keep practicing that, and oh my gosh, I'm blown away. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. We have just ordered takeout. Because mum's really tired. Obviously she's just flown for like 2 days, and we're just gonna get some takeout and take it over to hers. She's staying in a hotel not too far away from us, and then I think we're just gonna have a real chill evening. Mum's probably gonna get an early night, so we're gonna come back here and get some more work done. I'm actually just trying to finish a vlog and chuck it up. Like, it'll be out by the time you guys see this, so I'll link it up the top here. It's the one where I'm doing a whole day speaking German, which was terrifying. And I'm writing out all the subtitles, which is taking so much time. But anyway, not complaining. It was a really fun video to make. So I'm hopefully going to get that out today. And then we just need to get ready for the rest of our trip. We're probably going to start packing tomorrow. I don't think we need to pack tonight.
Because we've already got stuff like that.
Yeah. And we're only going on Tuesday morning. But yeah, I'm so excited. Anyway, I will see you soon. It's the next day now, and I just thought that I'd finish off this side of the vlog or start a new one. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see how it all goes. Basically, we just went into Stuttgart today. My mum's still getting over jet lag, so we just had what was supposed to be a chill day, and we decided to go shopping. And shopping is never chill. It's very exhausting. But we went into the Stadtmitte and we bought a bunch of things to go away. Like we needed to go to DM and get some like sports tape and like body wash and face wash, and I was gonna say that last. Luke's jumping the gun, and gosh, I don't know, we bought a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. The most important thing on our side of things was that Luke bought a bag. He has a bag which is whoa.
Wow. Where is it?
It has been moved. It's over here. So basically, I used to work for a hiking company, like a hiking equipment company in New Zealand called Kathmandu, and that was, did we say that was 8 years ago? 9 years ago? Actually, I'm going to put this down so I can show you. But I worked for that company before we were even married, and so when I was working there, we got like an 80% discount. It was ridiculous. Or like up to 80% discount. And so I bought a bag for university, and then I used it for ages. And then when I bought a new bag that was smaller, because this bag was realistically just way too big for me, Luke took the bag, and that's the bag that's been in like all of our videos and everything so far. And it has started dying tragically. It's lasted a good life, and so we wanted to get Luke a new bag that we could take away, and ideally we wanted to get it today because it meant that we can take it away with us. And I had my heart set on the Osprey Fairview 40 litre, but Luke didn't like it. He said it was too big.
Too big? No, it was. It was 40 litre.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's like a tramping pack.
No. Tramping packs that I always dealt with were like 50 litres and bigger.
Like a tramping bag.
No, it didn't. This was the one that had the zips up the top.
No.
Anyway, Luke didn't like it. He wanted something a bit more compact. And all of the other airlines, like the smaller airlines, well, I don't know if they're smaller. They're smaller. Like, I think Emirates or like Qantas or Air New Zealand is the big international airlines.
Air New Zealand.
Well, it is, because you fly Jetstar within New Zealand, generally, if you want the cheap airline. And then you fly Air New Zealand if you want to have like, it's like bougie, is what I would class Air New Zealand as. Anyway, so Luke bought, how did we get on? Oh, okay, so we're flying to the UK soon for a wedding, and as part of that we bought a ticket that has only only carry-on luggage. We don't have any check-in, but you're allowed 2 carry-on items, one of which needs to be like between 30 to 40 litres. It's dimensions, but that's what we worked out was between 30 and 40. And Luke thought that the 40 litre was too big. So we decided to go with this one. We actually went to Sport Shack, which is like our favourite sporting place. Wow, you're not going to be able to see this. I will put up a photo because the lighting is terrible. But it's got like proper like breathing pads at the back for against your back, and it's got the proper straps, which is what he wanted, because when we, like, he uses it for university, but then we also use it to
University.
Oh, sorry. He uses it for a work bag, but then when we go on like day trips, or like how we're going away now, he wants to be able to have proper waist straps, is that what they're called? Mm-hmm. Waist straps, so that it's not as much going onto his shoulders. And it's a really nice bag. So that's what he got. That was very exciting. So we're gonna fill that. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we did today. It wasn't super exciting. It was just very nice. Exciting as in like super eventful. It was more just like really nice to walk around, and we went and had a nice lunch, and which I can insert a picture here because I actually took a picture for once. And then we just, yeah, basically went shopping and spent some time together. So that was today. Maybe I should end that vlog here, this vlog here then, because I feel like maybe the packing, I just don't want the vlog to be too long. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Hello, goodbye, depending on what the vlog is doing. But what I'm going to do now is pack, because it is 9:39 p.m. Luke still has to work, so he's getting his stuff sorted. I'm gonna pack the boxes, the bags, and I'm going to try packing cubes for the first time. I wanted to get these for the trip to Germany from New Zealand, but it's really expensive to get things in New Zealand, and so I didn't. And so I just bought some on Amazon Prime, and now that we're packing our stuff, I'm like, really? This is like one person's packing cubes. So we'll see how it goes. I am more concerned about the packing cubes than he is, so I think I'm just gonna put my stuff in the packing cubes. I just find it so hard to find stuff in a bag when there's 2 people's worth of stuff in there, and like I normally try and keep like all of the socks together and all the t-shirts together, but you rummage around trying to find something and then it's all out of order. So I really wanted to have the packing cubes. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll probably buy some more if Luke wants them. Floor job? No, see, I just find that stressful. I like order. I don't like chaos. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I guess we'll just get packing. Yeah.
A sunny day, right there you took my breath away. Young and pretty, was it just a dream? The next day you called me up, you told me I'm your little buttercup. You came over and you fell into my arms. Well, I know what I feel. Please tell me your love is real. You make me smile when I think of you. If I am down or when I am blue, I can't get enough. You make me happy, I feel so fine. Oh, how I wish that you were mine. I can't get enough. Hopeless lover. I woke up all soaked in sweat, with chills running down my neck. I'm going crazy from just the thought of you. A long blonde hair and your beautiful smile, your sense of humor makes it all worthwhile.